Master Grogan here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Coming at you now live here with a live stream for another Feel Good Friday. And this is going to be on our podcast, which will air the following Friday, episode number 304. Wow. So just a quick reminder, if you haven't subscribed to the Grogan's Bullyproof podcast, it's available on all podcast apps. Make sure you do so. And then, of course, if you're watching this live stream here, great job. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Grogan's Bullyproof, so you're the first one to get the live stream, and you can interact when we're doing these things. How exciting is that, right? And I always encourage you to listen to both. Watch the live stream. You can ask questions and engage and interact with us, and then listen to the podcast the following week when it airs, so it's a little reminder and a little repeat of what we talked about before, because we could always use that reminder, right? All right, so what are we talking about today? Talking about today, be neighborly. Get out, meet your neighbors. As soon as you're done watching this, put that device down. Yeah, get out there and meet them. Now, I get it, man. The world's all tough, and as Rocky says, the world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a mean, nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it'll beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. That's true, man. It is tough, tough, tough. Well, guess who else is tough? You, right there. And guess who else needs you to be your best? Your neighbors. Just like you need them, they need you. But you need to get out and meet them. Now, we're blessed here in Florida. We've got such an incredible group of neighbors. My gosh. And they kind of invited us right in, and we've connected. And I'll tell you what, it's just helping each other in any way, shape, or form. So I want to give a shout out to those neighbors. And then I want to tell a couple feel-good encounters we've had with them. So we'll start off. Last night, we're over to our friends. They're all our friends, but the ones with the pool and the hot tub. That's Bill and Kim. And my gosh, it was a great Thursday night. So some of the things, if you're not feeling your best, you're like, oh man, I could really use somebody to talk to. Boom. I got a good hot tub and a pool. We're blessed to have that in our neighborhood. And then, of course, Dave and Stephanie, they're like the coordinators of everything. And moving on down the line, these friends have helped out in so many different ways of empowering one another. But that's the beauty of getting out there and using your blessings and using your gifts to be a hero to make someone else feel good who might be feeling down. You never know who could be a hero too. So we got our next door is Sanjar and Whitney. We got Jeff and Jill. Jeff and Jill, man, they always a smile on their face. Nate and Randy, new parents to a little girl. Cindy and Mark, the mature ones in the group. Yeah. And then we got Sean and Chelsea, new father and mother as well to a new baby. So we're just blessed to have the group of friends that we've got here to go out and, help out in any way, shape, or form. Maybe it's a new car you have and you're not sure how to get the gas in the gas tank. Maybe, right? Little story, inside story there. But they're always willing to help. Maybe it's a Sunday brunch. Maybe it's a football party. Maybe it's a Thursday evening saying, hey, come on over and sit in the hot tub. Let's chat about what's going on. It's wonderful. But the beautiful thing about it, yes, we got a lot of crazy nonsense going on in the world today. A little more than normal. But guess what? It's going to be there. The media, their number one job is to scare us to death. Why is that their number one job? Because the more fear and panic staken we are, we're going to tune in more. And the more we tune in, the more scared we are. And of course, we all know when cortisol's flushing through our bodies there, we're tense, we're uptight, we're angry, we're frustrated. Well, none of our immune system, our digestive system, our growth system, none of those things are working because we're so filled with cortisol, which is your fight or flight chemical, you're all tensed up. And of course, what happens if your immune system, your digestive system, your growth system, and everything else isn't working properly? You get sick. You don't feel good. You get bowed up. And then you watch during the media or during the news, the number one commercials that air are all about curing the problems: digestion, illness, growth, hair loss, panic, psychiatrist, psychologist, right? Or during that, because they scare you to death and put you in that state, and then the advertisers pay them money to put you in a more panic state. How freaking nuts is that? But that's just the reality of it. Now you might be saying, wait, hold on, dude. You said it's a feel-good Friday. Well, it is. I'm telling you, turn that crap off. Get out and meet your neighbors. The world isn't as bad as maybe the media wants you to think it is. Your neighbors don't hate you. Your neighbors need you. They need you to empower them. Because believe it or not, every single one of us is a hero to somebody. I keep saying that because you are. And we never know the battles others are fighting, others are going through. Man, could they use us? Absolutely. But guess what? That's it. Zig says, how do you get everything in life you want? By simply helping enough other people get what they want. Well, you put yourself out there and you go with a servient heart, willing to help, willing to listen to a neighbor if need be. Guess who really wins? You both do. Wow. Well, good stuff. Well, I hope that you are able to get out this weekend. That's kind of your weekend challenge. Boom, there's your wham, right hook of reality. Boom, left uppercut of truth. I'm challenging you, baby, to get out and meet your neighbors. Be nice, because everybody needs a smile. Everyone wants to feel good about themselves. And like I said, it's kind of serendipity, right? You go out there as a serving heart. You're ready to listen, ready to help, ready to please without expecting anything in return. You're going to win the most. And then, of course, at some point in time, you're going to need them. And that's the beautiful thing. Everyone's a hero to someone. Your challenge is to get your tail out there this weekend and make a new friend, meet a neighbor, smile at them, bring their trash in if it's an elderly couple, whatever. Just be nice, do something, and I promise it's going to make you feel good. So one more time, everybody loves hearing their name on the air. So a big shout out to our neighbors. I'm going to rattle them off again. Bill and Kim, Stephanie and Dave, Sanjar and Whitney, Jeff and Jill, Nate, I'm going down the line here. Nate and Randy, and of course Nate's dad's in town, so I know he watched a lot of my podcasts. So a big shout out to Mr. Wilson there. Thank you, Cindy and Mark, and of course Chelsea and Sean. Thank you, and then other neighbors. I met another Sean across the street, and a Richard across the street, and a few other friends. So Bob and Maureen, give everybody a shout on this thing. And we've only been here a few months, but we've had the blessed opportunity to meet and connect with a lot of different friends and a lot of different people. And I'm just telling you, it just makes you feel good. So there's your challenge. Are you up for the challenge? Whether you are or aren't, I'm going to challenge you. Get out there and do it. All right, folks. Well, remember, I do this. Why? Simply because it makes me feel good about throwing these messages out, and I'm hopeful that it empowers someone in some way, shape, or form to be that hero, to share those blessings that you have that no one else has, but the world definitely needs. So that's why I do it here. As a reminder, subscribe to the YouTube channel, Grogan's Bully Proof. Follow online on Instagram, and then subscribe to the podcast, Grogan's Bully Proof. And it's always best to listen to this more than once. The live stream, you can engage, interact. We got a few, before we sign off here, a couple questions. Oh, Mr. Matthew, a new friend of mine. Hello, sir. Wishing you all the best. Yes, sir. Wishing you all the best. Thank you. Fellow author of a book. It's kind of a surprise we had coming out. I got asked to be a co-author in a book, and Matthew's a part of that as well, called Shift with Intention. So we each wrote a chapter in this wonderful book, which is going to become an international bestseller. So I haven't even shared much of that lately, because we've been talking about my Bully Proof book, which is coming out April 26th. Yes, finally, after 7-8 years now. But anyway, subscribe to the channels, and if you found value with this message, please share it with someone else, because that's the way we can kind of continue to make society a happier, healthier, and safer place to live. Because the more people that are empowered with hope and self-confidence, as you can see on top of the screen there, is the more they're going to believe in themselves, and the more they're going to stand up to any bully they face. And just a reminder, bullying is this broadcast and everything we do is, yes, for kids that are being bullied, but most importantly, it's for kids. It's for everyone: kids, teenagers, parents, and adults. And it's giving you the power to become, as it says, bully-proof, to live your best kick in life, to stand up to any bully you face, both real and the meanest bully in the world, the one in our minds. Everyone needs you, folks. Get out there and do what you do, and do it at your absolute very, very best. I love you. God loves you. Please share that love with the world. And until we talk again, you get out there and do your best, and I promise you'll become your very best. You'll become bully-proof. Yeah! And you'll live your best kick in life. God bless you. God bless your loved ones. I can't wait to read your comments. Can't wait to chat with you again real soon. Have a blessed day, everybody. Have a blessed weekend, and share this with somebody who needs it. God bless. Bye-bye.